Honorable Sarajim Siabu, Honorable Richard Pereira, Honorable Ezekiel Rodriguez, Honorable Nathan Samula Anda, Honorable Jonathan C. Vegrada, Honorable Arthur B. Sirares, Honorable Victoria Dipoli, Honorable Nayati Bidukasa, Honorable Georgian Dilipo Captain, Honorable Nereja Pipakalto, Honorable Jason James speaking. Among the presenting individuals, there are 8 members. Therefore, to speak this proposal of transaction.
The chair declares and as such,
Binigay po kasi mo nakaraan na po.
So, the first tackle, the kids for the night special session. So, that's the alamin natin, ilan pa naman sila. Sa totoo lang, ako may pinag-hire ko mga ulang administration pa. Nakakasama na loob. Minsan, ginagamit ko ang mga pamatayan ko mga kukunan. Pagbugal sa nakaarang ng responsibilidad. Pero nagbugat ako noong team building natin. Ang dami pala, daan-daan siya. You are referring to? Kasi, if you're saying na sa team building natin, I think, yun naman dahil ganun din naman saan ang ating casuals.
Hindi po, I'm not preparing this current administration.
Previous.
The previous administration.
So,
May mga observation po ako na minsan, magsikita po natin kung wala karami. Pag nag-building na, may instances po minsan, wala ako na sa rate shop, pero sa
pero mas magandang ulit namin ka na. Di ba kasi kung natin tayo mga you are referring to the current administration.
Sige po, sige. So please modify
Instead na namin. Kasi hindi natin pwede
is
sa
preparing the previous.
Kasi nakita naman natin, hindi daan-daan ang ating casuals. Councilor Rodriguez.
Madam Chair, in aid of legislation, meron ba tayo alam ko may video copy. Kaya ba natin hanapin para ma-identify kung saan
until now, hindi lang naman gano'n yung dami ng mga GO. Reduced din niya. Kundo sa mga ilang team building na natin ang pag-obserbahan ng tulad niya ako. Hindi ko lang kadami yung tao pumapasok. Pero pagdating ng oras nung pagtitim-tim, magkikita nila lahat. Ito pala karami. Yung palang nakakalamuha ko doon sa mga barangay, yung pala yun. GO pala ng bisan, former kapitan. Hindi ko alam, yun pala yun. Empleyado pala ng SDO. So yun yung aking tinutukoy. Kasi parang pinag-discuss lang natin ng nakaraan. Yung dami ng yan. Hindi rin ang kapagtaka kasi kahit ng mga nakaraan, hindi na sa baso, nabubulag na lang ng marami rin. Madam Chairman, just reminder ng samahan natin. Di pa lang alam kung i-mention ng provinsa, dala ng pagkakamali. Maging ano din na, sensitive din tayo sa pagtawag sa mga kasama natin. Isa kasi natatawag na yung binuo o yung raboy. So, siguro pagka nandito tayo sa ating safety, ay maging consistent na tayo sa pagtawag sa mga kasama. Kasi baka mamaya, tawag din tayo, pagtihan. So yun sa mga communication din, Madam Chair, obserbahan ko, meron din sa communication tayo natatanggap. Honorable lang iba, which is yung iba, is so, system na tayo.
Sa akin, kahit wala order, mas prefer. natin pag-usapan yung damages.
Anong number?
19.
I think there's no more amendments. I think that the minutes of the 49th special session of Sunday and Maya Streets for Palawan and Government House 2024 the confidence of legal office who's going to allow amendments be approved and adopted.
Second.
Any objection? Hearing none, will be approved. The rules of the next session. As There are no amendments to regulates the chair solicits a motion for its approval.
I move that the minutes of the regular session of the Samaritan Bayan Commission of Palawan na September 17, 2024 session of approved by Palawan approved by the
Any question? Hearing none, Item number 5. We'd like to recognize our visitors from the Zapoteros, Mr. Engineer Martin and Mr. Okay, number 5, privilege hour, number 6, session hour. Number 7.
Item number 1, Director from Bernard's investigation reimbursement for the application of permit for hand and quarry vitamin. Philanthropia River Martin for Spain Palawan.
Compared to the community of the environment, so 6,000 kilometers.
Number 2, Director from Municipal Mayor, the authority to enter into MOA for work commercial partnership with the Manila National High School.
Compared to the community
birthday draft resolution commending Mr. Hila, Francis Ramon being a consistent magsasaka sinipista, Farmers Information and Technology Service centered on the municipality procurement and undertake to provide program of the Department of Agricultural Training. A letter from the Department Mayor recommending a resolution requesting the Department of Health to regional health office in Maropa to assign a doctor to the barrio ng municipality of Point Palawan. Another communication from the municipal mayor is address to the honorable presiding officer of the Tagumpay members. Ladies and gentlemen, leading officials of the activity, I am respectfully requesting Tagumpay to review and for appropriate action as connected to Barangay Gatos Camaricana, resolution number 2024, adopting for the establishment of ALF Senior High School of Camaricana High School. Number one.
Item number 8.
Good morning, everyone. It's my privilege to write our committee report number 60. Committee report number 69. From the Committee on Social Services, we mentioned in the family. Subject, a letter from Municipal Mayor, Honorable Cesario Arbenito Jr. requesting to review the ordinance creating neighborhood support care program intended for abandoned and neglected senior citizens in the municipality of Luzon, Palawan, in reference to the request of MSWDO in creating office order for Ms. Leticia Picabasal and Mr. Anthony G. Harris to perform the duties and responsibilities as caregiver, neighbor, and foster family for abandoned senior citizens and receive monthly incentives amounting to 6,000 pesos, funded by Neighborhood Support Care Program of the Office of the Senior Citizens Affairs, effective on August 1st, 2024 until termination of order. During the meeting, Madam Chair, we found out that the Office of Senior Citizens, as per the Office of the Senior Citizens Affairs, this request has been approved by the Municipal Mayor and the Accounting Offices for the provision of this ordinance. So our recommendation, Madam Chair, there's no need for legislative action on this issue.
So there's no need for a resolution. It's okay to go on.
Madam Chair, from the Committee on Finance, Appropriation, Ways and Needs. Subject number 1, a letter from Municipal Mayor requesting Sangguniang Bayan to review and for appropriate action of the proposed budget and program budget for local council for the protection of children for calendar year 2025 of the municipal government of Luzon, Palawan. Subject number 2, a letter from Municipal Mayor requesting Sangguniang Bayan to to review and for appropriate action of the proposed budget and program for senior citizens and person with disability for calendar year 2025 of the municipal government of Brooks Point, Palawan. Subject number 3, a letter from Municipal Mayor forwarding the letter from NSWDO requesting for the reprogramming of funds intended for birthday gift chargeable against the 1% for the senior citizen and person with disability of a local expenditure program for calendar year 2024 amounting to 900,000 pesos. I will just proceed, Madam Chair, to our recommendation. For subject number 1, the committee recommends the adoption and approval of the proposed budget and program of the LCPC for 2025 amounting to 6,450,000 in today's regular session. For subject number 2, the committee recommends the adoption and approval of the proposed budget and program of senior citizens amounting to 4,400,000 and 2,700,000 pesos for persons with disabilities for 2025 and groups part into this regular session. For subject number 3, the committee recommends the adoption and approval of the reprogramming of the funds of MSWDO amounting to 900,000 pesos to be used for the birthday gift chargeable against the 1% of senior citizens and person with disability of the local expenditure program for 2024 in today's regular session.
Thank you, Councilor. Are there other committee reports? Councilor Camilo.
May I have a quick question in regards to the committee report?
Go ahead.
Please na po ito, SPC. Ay, on findings number 3, the committee suggested that we see the honorary for PWD Association President and Barangay representatives to encourage more participation. Maganda rin po ito. Gusto ko na po malaman how much would be said ito?
I'm sorry po, how much?
Increase for the honorary.
Actually po, wala pa po silang request for that, but we encourage them. Kasi since meron daw pong meeting about the request for increase, and we suggested po na to submit a letter to our municipal mayor so they can transmit a letter to sa kanila requesting for the increase po.
Okay, bali, sila rin po mag-suggest.
And then, saka po mag-
Thank you po.
Go to item number 6. Councilor Camilo.
Yun daw umaga po sa mga ganyan mga bisita at sa mga kasama ko sila. Madam Chair, okay.
a copy of the resolution to the chair under the unfinished business. Ito naman po ay resolution lamang sa doon po bilang pagpapahayag ng suporta sapagkat yung pong PTCA officers, meron po silang resolution din na sinabit na sa Office of the Mayor para po doon sa paghiling ng karoon ng budget allocation para po sa pagkakaroon ng multi-purpose hall ng mga common elementary school. We notice, Madam Presiding, marami na po mga complete elementary school yung bigyan na. At ito po mga common elementary school ay complete elementary siya na meron po po ang mag-aaral na 197. Pinaputi po ng PTC officials na mag-pass this resolution and according to the teacher in charge po ay naisabit na sa Office of the Mayor. And ako po ay nakipag-usap na rin kay Mayor. Sabi naman ni Mayor ay bigyan niya ng allocation po sa Municipal Engineer's Office. Pero sabi nga salilang na rin po kung may support resolution from the isang mga. So ito po ay resolution lamang ang kapabayan na supporta o sa resolution na originally na ang meron pong request ito ay ang ating pong PTC officials sa mga pumagalan ng school. So with that, Madam Presiding Officer, I seek the support of my colleagues for the passage of this resolution into this regular session for its second and final review.
Consider any question.
Yes po, I move to close the period of interpretation and that is support po sa resolution.
I move that the resolution is strongly supporting the resolution number 01, series of 2024 of Parent Teachers Association of Bangkok Elementary School, Barangay Amas Brooks, Palawan, to Honorable Municipal Mayor on the allocation and appropriation of a necessary amount of funds for the construction of multi-purpose building of Bangkok Elementary School. Be approved and adopted.
Any objection? Hearing that,
Maraming salamat po. Gara-gara po sa mga miyembro na nagagaling po sa
Good morning ulit sa ating mga musika, mga kasamahan. Madam Chair, I'm now sponsoring for second reading the draft resolution adopting and approving the programming of funds intended for birthday gift chargeable at 1% for the senior citizen and person with disability group of expenditure for calendar year 2024 amounting to 900,000.
any question or clarification with regards to the proposed resolution being mentioned by Councilor Ako? This is with regard to the reprogramming of funds for intended for kids. This is an
I move for the approval of the of an ordinance adopting and approving the reprogramming of funds intended for relief chargeable against 1% for the senior citizen and person with disability of local expenditure program for calendar year 2024, amounting to 900,000 pesos.
Any objection? Hearing that we approve this appropriation ordinance for the amount of 900,000 pesos. Was requested was TNA program. For the birthday gift of the senior citizens.
Another draft resolution adopting and approving the proposed budget and program for the senior citizen and person with disability for calendar year 2025 of the municipality of Brooks Point, Palawan, amounting to 7,100,000 pesos.
Any objection? Hearing none, we approve. Since we approved the 7,100,000 budget for the senior citizen and person with disability for calendar year 2025.
Next, a draft resolution adopting and approving the proposed budget and program for the local council for the protection of children for calendar year 2025 of the municipality of Brooks Point, Palawan, amounting to 6,450,000.
Any question or clarification in regard to this measure?
Madam Chair,
Councilor Rapido.
Move those that
for the motion ko po, Madam Chair, yung sa title po, sorry, may typo error sa words po na amount. So, 6,450,000 na wala lang po yung and move for the approval of a resolution adopting and approving the proposed budget and program for the local council for the protection of children for calendar year 2025 of the municipality of Brooks Point, Palawan, amounting to 6,450,000 pesos.
Any objection? Hearing none, then we approve the proposed budget and program for the local council for the protection of children for calendar year 2025 for the municipality of Brooks Point, Palawan, amounting to 6,450,000 pesos.
Two measures po. Number one, resolution commending Mr. Bill Lee Barrestano for being consistent pagsasaka CNTista, Department of Corporation and Technology Service, Center of the Municipality of Brooks Point under protection of the value of the Department of Agricultural Training Institute. And isa po, galing po kay Mayor po. I was respectfully requesting the Sangguniang Bayan consideration of the resolution requesting the Department of Health through Regional Health Office in Maropa to assign a doctor to the barrio and the sa mga Palawan. Pero po, bago po ang lahat, i-request po sa aking mga kasamahan to treat this measure as urgent po.
So there's a request for urgency concerning the two proposed resolutions. Yes, Councilor,
Yes.
answering the objection. Hearing none, and we approve the request for urgency.
Okay. Ito po. Patayin ko po itong resolution po kay Mr. Neil Valdez naman po. Si Mr. Neil Valdez naman po ay nakasigil po siya ng Department of Agriculture noong 2017 para nire-request po ito para po ma-recognize din po siya sa promise po natin. Kaya po, ginawa po natin yung resolution committing po sa Mr. Hill. Dahil po, yung mga nakakontribute niya po pagdating sa agriculture.
Please note it. Please proceed with the approval of this resolution.
Madam Chair, before the approval,
Councilor
all the university
Ay, yes po. Para po pag-i-award natin, lahat po ng kasamahan po natin ay co-authors po. Ito po. I move that the resolution commending Mr. Hill Valdez naman po be assistant pagsasaka CSFC staff of the Farmers Information and Technology Service Center of the Municipality of Brooks Point under Technology Program of the Department of Agricultural Training Institute. Next, ito po, second po. Ito po yung request sa Dr. Lab na mag-admission po tayo ng sponsor to the party po. Ang counterpart ng LGU po ay 25,000. And the rest po ay sa DOH na po ang dadaan. Yes po.
Can I ask the meron po siya assistant siya sa facilities commitment yung naka-assign sa akin. Si Dr. Lar, yes, meron.
According to my source, soon po, maglalabas na rin may kamay na contract ng mga assistant sa mga.
Hindi na po kami sa SP tungkol sa assistant tech. Pero yung
Just move for the approval.
thank you po.
Let's see if the
Paano yun?
support.
Thank you po. I move that resolution requesting the Department of Health through Regional Health Office in Maropa to assign a doctor to the bar in the municipality of Brooks Point, Palawan, to approve the natin.
Any objection? Hearing none, then we approve that request resolution for the hiring of or requesting for doctor to the bar to be assigned here.
Thank you po.
Councilor, please.
Madam Chair, I have here letter from the municipal mayor. Actually, this letter from the deciding officer was transmitted to the office of the Sangguniang Bayan last August 16 pa po. Ito po regarding the authority of the municipal mayor to enter into MOA. But unfortunately, yung mga previous ating po ng committee to committee meeting ay hindi po nagkakaroon ng quorum ang committee on rules. So that's why naabutan po na mga susunod na session po, may mga wala tayong session, karoon ng travel sa PCL and other activities. Kaya po, inabot na ngayon na hindi pa po ito natatalakay. So anyway, ito po ng retention officer ay leader of the principal mayor as I said, August 16, 2024. I am still for the requesting isang kunyang bayan sa consideration and approval of the resolution authorizing the local chief executive to enter into memorandum of agreement for the establishment of the Southern Palawan Initiatives in Development for Ecosystem Resilience in Marine and Aquatic Network for Spider-Man, Marine Protected Areas Network Alliance. So, nandito po, invite po natin si Sir Paul from the Municipal Agriculture Office for us to give an enlightenment to the other members. Kung may mga gusto pong tanungin kaugnay po dito ay mabigyan tayo ng magkakataon na tayo ay ma-enlighten ng ating pong resource person from the Municipal Agriculture Office. So, but before that, Madam Presiding, may I request my colleagues to take this mission as urgent and be included into this resolution.
So ito po, good morning po sa lahat, Madam Chair. Sa lahat po ng mga gawat na nagawa. So yun po yung sa MOA ng ginawa ng spider lang natin is ito po is para magkaroon po ng MPA network yung Southern Palawan from Agorlan to Patarasa. So yung mangyayari po yun is magkakaroon po ng partnership yung mga municipality, counter po yung unang-unang ma-counter po yung mga inclusion ng mga halimbawa pang Patarasa, illegal fishing dito sa Brooks. Pag nabal ng enforcers ng Brooks is hindi na rin sila makatawid sa kabila dahil nga yung authority ng mga enforcers natin ay dito lang po sa municipal waters. So pag nagkaroon na po ng okay na po yung Spider-Man is pwede na pong magkaroon ng partnership si Brooks sa mga katabing munisipyo po para pwede na po nilang mahabol na po yung mga illegalista po. Tapos is, ito po pinapromote rin po na magkaroon ng at least 30% ng municipal waters natin is maging protected area po. By 2030, yun ito yung vision po na magiging at least mabuo yung 30% ng municipal waters na as MPAs. So, yun.
Are there any questions or clarifications from our councilors? Senator Alejandro.
Sir Paul, Southern Palawan Municipalities po talaga para sa program na Spider-Man. Yung ibang munisipyo po ba natin okay na yung mga nila, gusto nila po tayo po ang mauna and then isusunod po yung programs.
Wala po akong update dun sa ibang munisipyo kung okay na po yung mawan nila. Atin lang po ako nila ni ang taga-province na pinakamasok po kung okay na yung mawan ng books po. So ito po, sana po nga is magkaroon na rin po na resolution ba po. Makatuloy na po yung program nito.
Yung program po na Spider-Man, sino yung bumuo po talaga?
Dati po, ang pagkakalam ko is meron ng ginawa dating MOA ng mayor pa si Atty. Jane. So, parang hindi po natuloy yun dahil hindi po nakompleto lahat ng mayor na kapirma. Tapos, binuhay na lang po ulit nila ngayon.
Thank you, sir.
start dito ay ating Bureau of Fisheries from Imaropan National. So hindi nga nakumplito pa. Kaya ngayon, tuloy-tuloy pero ang nasama ko from Aboran to Malacca. Importante po kasi dito. Kaya nga, hindi naman sinasabi na dapat mga approach point o munisipyo. Basta importante dito dapat magkaroon ng MUA yung sa other municipalities. Dahil importante dito yung enforcement natin sa karagatan. Para magkakaroon ng makumplito yung MUA, ang mga bantay-tagat ng approach point kung sakali na yung legalista galing sa approach point ay pumasok sa Matarasa o Espanyola, pwede pa nilang sundan ang nandun sa kabilang munisipyo. Pero makikipagtulungan na yung karating munisipyo. So, partnership na po sa enforcement para na natin mapalakas yung protection sa ating karagatan naman sa mga illegal fishing. So, yun po ang pinaka-focus.
Thank you for the explanation ni Ms. Pinagrata. Na-reason po na nagkaroon na ako kanina kasi pinari niya nga po na para sa illegalista po. Ako po kasi natatakot lang baka yung mga lokal na mga isla po natin is ma-affect natin na masyadong sumikip para sa kanila yung kanila. Kahit isla, bilang naman po yun sa akin. Pero kaya nga po tinatanong po yung ibang munisipyo po ba sila nagtin na po dito. Ibig sabihin po nag-agree po sila na pag-aral dito ng mas maganda sa mga mga isla po natin. Since pagkakalang po is medyo pagkawasan po natin yung pwede nilang pangistaan po, diba? Ngayon kung makakainig dito, kaya tinatanong po kanina kung ano bang sino bang kayo yung initiative sa mga Manalo. Sa akin po, yun lang po para sa mga isla natin na sana hindi yung lokal po natin na may isla, hindi po masyadong na-apektuhan para sa programa. Pero kung hindi naman po kayo mga favorites.
Kami nag-clear, pagdagan lang po rin sa very name, Steve Manila. Actually, huli na akong point ko. Nauna tuloy sa atin yung pang GG. So doon naman sa kontrasyon niya, napaka-lumit yung pang-isla ng ating mga isla. Hindi po yung nalilig. Kailangan lang natin magkaroon ng tinatawag na marine protected area dahil kung hindi natin bigawin yun, lalong nililig yung kanilang mahuling isla. No? So, ang purpose nito, ang pag-declare ng marine protected area sa isang lugar, ay magkaroon tayo ng lugar kung saan yun ang pangitlugan talaga ng mga isla. No? Parang release nila nila. Kung saan, hindi nila pwede pasukin yun. Kasi magkakaroon ng mga boundaries. Pero sa labas nun ay hindi naman naman lahat. So kung mabawaan nyo lang, mapasutuloy ninyo, parang mag-declare ng isang portion lang na doon talaga yung pag-isang sirahan, yung mga majorities natin na kailangan kung sila mag-disturb para tuloy-tuloy ang production. Kasi sa ngayon, talagang papapalit na palit yung volume ng ating isla sa ating karagatan. So, kaya ito isa sa ginagawang paraan na nagtutulungan itong southern municipalities para mapalakas yung ating pang-isla. Dahil sa ngayon talagang naging sabi rin ng pagmahal ng presyo ng isla dahil kulang na yung ating ang nakakuha ng isla ng ating mga isla sa point. Yun po.
Sa case 14 na Madam Presiding sa draft po nila ay the municipality, of course, kasama pang provincial government, no? Under the office of the provincial agriculture. At yung munisipyo na kasama dito po sa Spider-Man o dito sa municipal, ito yung PAN dati, municipal protected areas, na network, pag-network yung itong mga protected area. Bacolod, Nara, Española, Los Puentes, Batarasan. So, yung isa sa layunin ng MOA na ito, yung enforcement. Yung enforcement ng mga regulating agency, ng bawat regulating offices ng bawat LGU ay kailangan magkaroon ng parang ang tawag dyan, yung kasi dapat yung enforcement activity ng bawat munisipyo hindi dapat nabablock ng isang enforcement regulation din ng isang LGU. So dapat magkaroon ng MOA sila. So kagaya nga niyan, halimbawa kung merong mga illegal activity sa Crooks Point, nagkaroon ng apprehension, tumakbo, pwedeng pagdating sa boundary ng ibang LGU, baka marirestrict na yung enforcer natin. Kung mayroon silang nagkakulang, parang yun yung isang sinasabi na magkaroon ng parang integration at regulation ng bawat LGU. So, pero as far as kagastusin, wala po akong nakita, parang sa report, pero kasi parang yung existing din ng mga enforcer, mga tauhan na natin magkanya-kanyang LGU, yun din naman po mag-figure po.
Kasi we will decide whether we remove the request for urgency of the council concerning this measure.
Yes, Madam Chair, may I reiterate my request for my colleagues that dismissal be taken as urgent into this regulation.
Yes. Any objection? Hearing none, then your request for urgency is granted. And we now proceed with the approval of this.
Madam Chair, before the approval question, di ba meron po tayong dati parang Panday Dagat? Parang ganyan din po ba? So, pagdating po sa enforcement, with the financial matters, are we going to hire more people or we will just adapt sa Panday Dagat na sitwasyon?
It's Madam Chair, ang pagkakaintindi ko, wala akong additional hiring. Ibig sabihin ko na existing setup ng enforcement, sila yung mga enforcer, o kung ano man tawag sa kanila, walang mababago sa sinasabi ng MOA. Sinasabi lang ng MOA dito parang just to allow yung operation o enforcement kahit makapasok sa ibang munisipyo, ganoon din sa kabilang munisipyo. Pag meron silang kinakul doon, parang automatically merong unawaan na kaagad dahil dito sa MOA.
Our questions, sir, and I'm in favor of us.
May proceed. I move that the resolution authorizing the local chief executive to enter into memorandum of agreement for the establishment of the Southern Palawan initiatives in development for ecosystem resilience in marine and aquatic network or Spider-Man Marine Protected Areas Network Alliance be approved and adopted.
Any objection? Hearing none, then the authority of the local chief executive to enter into a MOA for the establishment of Southern Palawan initiatives and development for ecosystem resilience in marine and aquatic network, Spider-Man Marine Protected Areas Network Alliance is hereby approved and adopted to its second and final reading. Next.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I'm here two resolutions being referred to the Committee on Education. One is certified as urgent by our local chief executive. Another one is I kindly request my dear colleague to treat this matter as urgent. But before I do that, may I resolution coming from Barangay Samariñana. Resolution adopting for the establishment alternative learning system senior high school of Samariñana National High School. And the other one, which is ito pa yung aking request sa aking mga kasamahan, ay ang resolution authorizing our local chief executive to enter into MOA for work immersion partnership with Samariñana National High School. It seems to support my dear colleagues.
Second, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much. Please,
With that, Madam Chair, may I also proceed na for the approval of the said measure that sinertify na rin naman po as I move by omnibus approval that the measure resolution adopting for the establishment of alternative learning system senior high school of Samariñana National High School, as well as the MOA for the work immersion partnership with Samariñana National High School be approved and adopted.
hearing both measures, the request for the establishment of alternative learning system and the authority of the chief executive to enter into a MOA for work immersion partnership with Samariñana National High School are hereby approved and adopted in executive right.
Thank you.
Madam Chair, I move for the approval to meet our rules, particularly the order of these things for us to move up to privilege speech. Privilege kanina si Consial Perales. Madam Chair, regarding sa naman
Yeah.
Ito lang po regarding sa project na ito sa Facebook kanina and this project was a construction of seawall dito po sa atin sa Balacan. It was 35 million. And nakita ko rin po ito, tinitignan ko rin yung pagkakadesign at yung pagkakalagay noon sa may Balacan para hindi po. So, maraming nagparating na pwedeng ipatawag natin yung official engineering of this kind of matter. So, and as the chairman of ipatawag natin kasi po, napakalaking pera nito, 35 million. Well, malakas sa kami ng Business Society yan. Pag ito, inano ng pagkakadesign ito, pinag-aral, sa ayos. So, kami as the chairman, ipatawag natin, para makapagod natin dahil hindi ko po yung kakadesign ito na hindi pinag-aral. Sayang yung ating pera, kaya kamay ng bayan, at ito ba naman sa atin sa pagsusunod. Nandiyan sa Balacan yung nagkaroon po ng pamilya niya. Bukas wala na natin yung instrument. Thank you.
Yan ay sa may kalengke. Project ba yun ng province or ng
Province po ang contractor sa Central Construction.
I-invite natin yung engineer ng EO. At saka na ng contract.
Sarap pa yung lupa niya. Sarap na lupa niya.
Ano ba? Iba yan dito sa kalengke. Iba?
Doon po yung bago yan.
Bago ito. Okay. Next regular session. Naumpisa na ba?
Kanina simula na po yung mga pictures na
Okay. Since nakaan na naman tayo, suspend naman. Meron ba tayong ibang
Madam Chair,
pakibago sa inyo?
Madam Chair, ano po yung ruling ko? Committee ng infra, committee of the rule, or patawag na lang po next regular session?
Tawag na lang next regular session.
Okay, so hindi na lang. Thank you po. Patawag na lang.
Madam Presiding Officer, since we are under suspension, we have here a letter from the municipal mayor appealing the immediate action of the Sangguniang Bayan on the cockfighting franchise in Brooks Point that has been long overdue. Requesting the Sangguniang Bayan from attention to this matter and the swift resolution of the issue in a manner that serves the base interest of the local government, the leaders, and the community as a whole. And another communication from Honorable Victoria Colby, addressed to Honorable Attorney Mary can please accept this letter as my formal resignation from my position as chairperson of the Committee on Rules, Laws, Ethics, Public Order, and Good Government. I regret to inform you that I am resigning due to some personal reasons. Although it was a difficult decision to make, it is the best course of action for me at this time. I am grateful for the opportunity that you have given to me, and I really appreciate it. I'm also committed to making the transition process as smooth as possible and will ensure that all records I will turn over to the new chairperson of the above-mentioned committee. Yours in Christ, Victor Nanapoli, doing chairperson of the committee.
I will approve the request of Councilor has already resigned as chairman of the Committee on Rules. And so, as the presiding officer, I have the power to appoint a member of this office, but to chair the Committee on Rules. But is there anyone from the members of this August body who is interested to chair the Committee on Rules? Otherwise, I will appoint. Councilor,
In our internal rules po, yung to identify who will be the chairperson of the executive committee, that is the multiple authority of the presiding officer. So kung wala kang magsisimplify na interested member to handle the subcommittee, sa discretion po ng presiding officer. Kung sino yung hindi pong
are you interested, Councilor Ruiz?
Currently, Madam Chair, meron na po akong dalawang committee na work-ups. May I recommend somebody, Madam Chair, kasi may mga nakausap din po sa atin dito na interested na talaga sila. Sila Liga po.
Okay, sige. We will we will appoint the chairmanship of the Committee on Rules to the Liga President.
Madam Chair, another communication from Honorable Saladin Abon, addressed to the presiding officer creating of peace and productivity. After careful deliberation, much reflection, I am ready to inform you my resignation as the Committee on Finance, Appropriation, Ways and Means Chairperson effective immediately. It has been an honor and a privilege to serve in this role, and I am grateful for the opportunity to have contributed to the important work of this committee. However, due to personal circumstances and a desire to focus on other professional pursuits, I believe for my well-being and that of the committee, it is in the best interest of me to step down from this position at this time. Thank you for understanding and your continued leadership. Sincerely signed, Aaron Dinamo.
I will also approve the resignation of Councilor Sara Pesco as chair of the Committee on Finance, Appropriation, Ways and Means. And may I know from this August study who is interested to chair the Committee on Finance. I appoint Councilor Perez to
Madam Chair,
Finance.
Madam Chair, I decline to Madam Chair, to me, it's not the right time to resign as the chairman of the committee because at this time, October is budgeting, is ongoing. Now, bakit po mag-resign natin? Kasi po, as previous, kailangan po, nandiyan na sila, sinasubunan niya. Kabisado niya na lahat yung ating sa budgeting.
I have already approved.
Besides, Madam Chair, kung mag-resign po ng chairman, may vice chairman ako po. May vice chairman will assume. Diba po? Yun naman po yung service natin. Hindi naman po para-para bigla mag-resign. Because hindi rin natin what's the purpose of the resignation. It's time, crucial na po ito sa ating budgeting. Why po mag-resign?
She has already given her reasons and I have already accepted her resignation. So I have already exercised my authority and I am appointing you to chair the Committee on Finance.
As a chairman. Kasi hindi ko po kabisado yung as chairman of that committee. Kasi nahirap naman po. As chairman ako, hindi ko alam yung trabaho ko. Which is napakahirap po kasi budgeting ko yan. Sasamahin. Mahirap po sa isang tulad ko na hindi ko kabisado. Anong mangyayari? It's time is crucial po na tapos mawawala sa chairman.
You are the most senior councilor.
Madam Chair,
This August budget, not just
ayun
that
hindi ko kaya
serve
sa
our municipality as
Madam Chair, yung panapin naman somebody na knowledgeable naman regarding with dyan sa budgeting. Kasi po kayo hindi ko naman yung trabaho regarding mahirap po.
You rightly express your thoughts on your refusal to chair the Committee on Finance. We'll see if it is reasonable and I can appoint another one to chair the Finance Committee.
Maybe Madam Chair, you can pick somebody. Talaga naman po rin
I have already appointed.
Resign next week. Resign. Yes.
Councilor Tolino.
We are still on the suspended.
Yes.
Kanina narinig ko mayroong isang teacher. I heard that the same teacher is required to be committee.
Yes. Yung sulat ni Mayor Benedicto concerning sa action ng Sangguniang Bayan sa Sabong.
Yes, Madam Chair, but yung usapin po ng franchising, kung yung pag-usapan, mas hindi refer to the committee of the whole. So, kung tatalagayin natin ulit ito, ay sa committee ng rules.
Mayroon na tayong report sa Committee of the Whole.
Yes po, pero nabasa ko yung sulat na yan. Last decision pa, ang pinapagawa ko dyan, ano na yung decision ng Sangguniang Bayan, tungkol dyan. So instead na po i-refer pa natin yan sa Committee of the Whole, Committee ng Rules, babalik ulit yan sa Senate Committee, nakalodge na po yan sa Committee of the Whole. Ngayon, meron na pong action ng Committee of the Whole dyan. Diba? Tandaan ko, yung unang Committee of the Whole, may committee report na. Sinasabi sa committee report ay mayroong mga hindi na itanong sa Provincial Legal Office, kailangan po na ng legal opinion. So, nag-sit ng legal opinion, meron na pong legal opinion na ilabas. So, ngayon, yung legal opinion na yan, lumabas na yan, yan na yung hinihingi ng miyembro ng Committee of the Whole na nakalagay doon sa committee report. So, since meron na pong provincial legal opinion, gamitin na po yung legal opinion na yan para makapag-decide na po ang Sangguniang Bayan. It's either tama ba na qualified yung Sangguniang Association o hindi. So, kung qualified, i-award sa kanila yung franchise. Kung hindi naman qualified, dahil ito ang decision ng mga Sangguniang Bayan member, batay sa provincial legal opinion, so at least na-inform na natin, yun yung hinihingi ng Mayor's Office na pinapalawak po niya. Kasi kung ngayon, ibabalik naman po natin ulit yan sa committee ng rules, nasa rules na dati po yan, umakyat na sa Committee of the Whole. Ngayon, tinatanong na lang sa Committee of the Whole, ano na ang nagpapalawak na lang. Ngayon, yung sulat na yan na nagtatanong sa nagpapalawak, kung ibabalik natin ulit sa Committee ng Rules, parang pag-ganon na lang po yan. Sa akin po, nandyan na yan, yung leader na natin po ng Pansip Executive, ay sagutin na natin, bigyan na natin ang katutunan, so desisyon na lang po ng committee, yung kung kaugnay doon sa desisyon ng EPA, kung susundin ba yung desisyon ng EPA, ay nangangamudan, ang qualified dito ay yung Sangguniang Association. Disqualified yung senior operator na si Mr. Maro. So yun ang hindi pa po natatapos. Yun ang pinapaluwag ng ating Pansip Executive in my understanding po.
So, it's the pressure of the body. So this, what is your decision? Councilor Macari.
Yung mga previous decision natin na inanap sa legal na bagay, nararamdaman na dalawang decision na hindi wala yung ipapasusunod. Dalawa, ipapasusunod.
Let's say, Councilor Rodriguez.
Madam Chair, may I request the committee report. Latest committee report po ng naging kalakayan po pa. Nung una meron po tayo committee report na na-render mula sa committee ng pool. Tapos hindi na i-request o hindi ko na itanong yung mga latest request. Sige, Madam Chair, reviewing ko lang.
Question, tanong ko lang po, paano po kayo matatapos yung tungkol sa Sabon? Di ba po may committee report na po? Kasi po ako kahit anong mangyari po, stick po ako doon sa decision ko po na i-award po sa kanila yung franchise po.
Madam Chair, maraming salamat po. Ito pong committee report na ito is based noong July 2. Ito yung latest. Pero upon reviewing the recommendation, Madam Chair, sabi dito, the committee of the whole recommends seeking another legal expertise and guidance from the provincial legal on the query whether the non-compliance of Mr. Balong in the instruction check by ECBAC would be considered fatal to this application and may be grounds for his disqualification in the bidding. Further, the committee also seek enlightenment on the complexities of the voting outcome and its implication on the decision made by each member. Ibig sabihin po, Madam Chair, wala pa yung naging response ng provincial legal po dito.
Meron na.
So, nasaan po yung committee report?
Tinagal natin, hindi rin natin dinaan sa committee, sa plenary na.
Yun doon, sa Liga.
Sa Liga.
Sa Liga. Di ba? Yun na yung Madam Chair, may interrupt. Kung nakatandaan niyo pa, yun na yung isang meeting, yun na yung isang session po na yung discussion po na ano ang, since na mayroon ng bagong legal opinion na as requested dyan sa committee report na yan, na hindi tayo mag-seek na another legal opinion. So dumating na yun, yung another legal opinion na hinihingi. At doon sa pagka-usap na yun, natandaan nyo, that's the time na yung the presiding officer nagpa-relinquish. Nagpa-relinquish siya dahil pinag-usapan na yun doon yung legal opinion. Ang legal opinion naman doon, as in, nagkaya yung kopya ng legal opinion na yun, hindi niya rin sinabi categorically na disqualified si Sabueros. Bumalik lang din siya doon na sinasabi niya sa ordinansa ay hindi na kayo merit ng asosasyon. So, parang ang mangyayari pa rin, nasa sa SB member pa rin, kung yun ang interpretasyon ni legal, sa SB member pa rin, ang mag-decide categorically kung disqualified o qualified yung sa association. Meron na yun, yun na yung legal opinion na yun na inihingi niya sa committee na yan. Kaya lang, ang naging decision doon, dalawa ako ay nag-inhibit dahil yung last part ng Section 4 ng ating Government Procurement Reform Act na sinasabi, wala dapat na miyembro ng ECBAC o ng Bidding Committee na siya din ang miyembro ng Approving Authority. So kaya yung basis ko na ako ay mukhang hindi kailangan ko sumama kasi member ako ng Bidding Committee tapos magiging Approving Authority. Si Sara naman, ang kanyang basis naman, mayroon siyang malapit na mag-anak, third degree, na civil degree na pinagbabawal ay yun yung kanyang lesson. Pero si SB Lagrada, SB Balian, ang kanilang decision ay to affirm yung decision ng ECBAC. Tapos yung remaining, kasama kayo doon sa team, ay
ang sabi niyo, kung ano ang sinasaad ng legal opinion, ay doon kayo. Kaya nga lang, ang sinasabi ng legal opinion, hindi niya rin sinabi disqualified. Ang sinabi ng legal opinion ay based on your ordinance, ay hindi na kayo ng asosasyon. So, kaya, mayroon pa rin bahagi kayo, na mag-decide, hindi lahat ibase sa legal opinion kasi hindi niya sinabi completely sa legal opinion. So, ngayon siguro, Madam Chair, pakikailangan na kong desisyonan ng mga kasamahan completely dahil pwede mag-rely lang sa legal opinion kasi hindi siya completely na sinabi ng legal opinion na disqualified. So, mag-decide na po siguro tayo kasi instead na yung follow-up letter ni Mayor ay i-refer natin yan sa isang committee naman ay para kung hindi tama. Nasa mataas sa committee na, sa isang committee, tapos sa akin uli. So, para sa akin po, yun yung aking pumulungkay na pagpasyahan na po kayo. Ganun din naman po yan, ipatatagalin natin kung ano talagang pasya ng bawat isa, yun din naman.
Yeah. I think ang social environment first. Ang didetermine lang, ang issue lang na dapat natin tackle ay whether or not i-adapt ba natin yung recommendation ng EPAC. Kasi sila naman yung mayroong authority or mandate na mag-determine sino ba yung qualified at sino ba yung hindi qualified. I think nandiyan yan sa sa legal opinion yan na legal office. Mr. Arbel, nakalagay po na yung sino yung mayroong mandate mag-determine sino yung qualified or not-qualified, di ba? Ang EPAC. Nandiyan ba yan?
Yung legal opinion.
Okay, sige. Yes, Secretary.
Yung po sana, yung seconds po sana na tungkol po dito. Magkaiba po yung sa Committee of the Whole at saka sa Regular Session. Supposed to be, yung usapin sa prangkisa, hindi po isinasali sa regular session para matapos po yung usapan. Kasi nag-halo-halo na po sa regular session kada yung prangkisa na tungkol sa Committee of the Whole ay napupunta po dito sa session natin. Kaya doon po tayo lahat po ng sana ng mga legal opinion tapos naipon doon po sa Committee of the Whole pag-usapan. Tapos yung minahanap po natin ng committee report. Pagkatapos na masitil, bago po i-render yung committee report dito sa plenary para ma-desisyonan na. Ganun po sana. Kaso, halo-halo na po dito sa yun lang po.
So, what is your recommendation, Secretary?
Mag-schedule po ng committee of the Whole tapos doon po pag-usapan ng mga para hindi po na dito. Dahil yung committee report naman po, i-render lang po dito yung committee report pag nasitin mas committee ito yung mga desisyon. Parang sa Senado na diba, tuloy-tuloy yung hearing, tapos malilif lang yung mga pinupulong doon. Pag katapos lang ng hearing na magre-render na ng committee report, tapos na
So, your recommendation is that we schedule another committee?
doon po isipin lahat.
Yes po.
Although lahat naman po ng members hindi, kaya lang tayo po doon sa regular section kasi na paano natin i-determine yung committee report dito na i-render sa regular sa plenary kung halo-halo ang dito yung pinapuntahan po na.
Tama po yun. Ako guys ay yun din yung minimum tayo po yung na yung sulat ni Mayor, yun yung basis para mapatawag ng committee meeting ng committee of the response to the follow-up letter of the LCE. Yan, bakit na po committee. Ngayon, yung subcommittee of the whole meeting na yan, so doon na ngayon tatapusin yung report, yung committee report, yung mga nakaraan, may 7 member na silently, na walang categorical na decision kung qualified si Manong, kung disqualified si Sapungeros, walang ganyang kumplitong desisyon na naipahayag yung 7 member. Kaya ako nasabing 7 member kasi out of 11, dalawa yung nagpahayag ng kanilang information, plus yung dalawa ay completely nag-decide ang kanilang ina-affirm ay take-back decision. So may remaining 7. Yung 7, ang sabi ng 7 ay kami ay mag-rely doon sa sinasabi na legal opinion. Diba? Ang problema, ang legal opinion, hindi niya rin sinasabi na disqualified si Manong at qualified si Manong at disqualified si Sapungero. Wala rin niya sinasabi ang legal opinion. So, to make it complete, the decision is if the bidder, it's either Mr. Manong or yung Sapungeros ay qualified dapat, ay mag-decide na yung 7 na kumplito. So, tapos yun yung magiging laman ng committee report at yung committee report na yun yung nire-render doon sa decision. At yun na yung basis ng Sangguniang Bayan to pass a resolution granting the franchise as per recommendation of the committee report ng committee report.
Any other recommendation?
To the recommendation of our secretary to this subject. That's my decision.
Which is your motion.
Yes, that's it.
Madam Chair, I move that we will conduct, that the committee of the whole will conduct an immediate committee meeting. So, in response to the follow-up letter of the budget executive in relation to the pending decision of the motion for reconsideration of Mr. Manong. Yun pa kasi yun eh, hindi pa yun natapos doon eh. Kaya hindi pa proceed na i-award sa kanila dahil sa motion na yun eh, sa MRA.
Any objection to the motion of Councilor Rodriguez, Councilor Split, that we conduct another committee of the whole concerning the franchise Councilor Dagana. Then we schedule the committee of the whole meeting. Tomorrow.
Kami ni SB Nagrata, SB Mary, ay
Sa afternoon na lang. Ito pa.
alas 3.
This afternoon, 3 p.m.
Kaya, wala rin. yung hapon to. Mamaya naman, hindi wala.
Stress. Hindi sa kanila na yan. Kung papangabain nila o papaiksiin na nila. 3 p.m. Kasi kung hindi, may travel kasi.
Pwede. Pagkalit na lang siguro namin guys, kasi ako kami magpapalit ko.
Kailan kayo problem?
Ako mamaya ako sana, kasi sasabihin ko na rin na, kasi tutos ko si Mrs. Diba? Pwede talaga na, ano ko sa kanya sa...
Ako po ay 25 to 27 sa APL. Pinagradan tayo sa 25 to 28.
Yung po yung kapanan sa admin Facebook, ang task ko kasi paalala lang sa admin Facebook. Yung talagang timetable ng admin Facebook ng kapital ng Mambaro.
Hindi. Kung hindi sila available ngayong hapon, September 30.
Anong araw?
Isama na yung admin case.
Monday, tama niya. Nag-guess yun. Monday.
Monday po, Monday. Ano pong bansa ng expectation na matawag na lang nalaman?
Sama na yung admin case. Schedule natin sa umaga yung isa, tapos yung isa.
Alin po yung mauna?
Yung mauna yung ano na lang. Franchise. Tapos hapon yung admin case. So yung ating referral by Mr. Ross ay napawin natin. Kasi nagkakusin na natin.
Nag-decide na po ang iba. Kailangan na lang kung i-adapt ba ng sanggunian yung decision ng iba. Proceed for awarding na yun. Kaya lang hindi na-award kasi hindi ina-adapt ng sanggunian yung decision ng iba. Yung sa iba, tapos na po. Nag-report na ang iba, sabi na siya, expansive, qualified. So, ang next na move sana ay sangguniang bayan to pass the resolution granting the franchise in favor of the Saboneros as recommended by the IPA. Ngayon, kung ipabalik po ulit sa IPA, pwede naman, unless na dahil nagkaroon ng failure bidding para na-disqualify, kaya pinabalik ulit sa IPA. Kung ganyan na nila, wala. Hindi pwedeng ibalik sa IPA kasi natapos na may decision ng IPA. Kung wala sana, naka-pending doon. Kasi kahit yung MR ng isang bidder, sinagot na rin ng IPA. Kaya na ang isang yung MR ng bidder na isa, naka-pending siya ngayon dito sa taas sa sanggunian. Kasi after nung deny sa IPA, ang course of action niya, dito na sa sanggunian.
Pag-usapan na lang yan sa Monday. Announcement. Ipapakala niyo before that. Before the sanction. Ay tayo sa item number 7. Item number 7, Mr. Secretary. Okay, another.
Another measure from Honorable Secretary Erwin Mark. I am respectfully requesting the Sangguniang Bayan's consideration for the resolution authorizing the local chief executive to generate a memorandum of plan for financial assistance to 80 barangays in the municipality of Boston. This is hereby certified as
Financial assistance.
MOA for financial assistance to 80 barangays in the municipality of Boston. Yung sa ito barangay, ilan na
Baka yan po yung pinag-usapan natin kaya sa Kuwait West.
yung ito barangay.
Wala pong resolution attached.
Mawala.
Ay, alin yung bawa?
Mawa po.
Yan.
Ito barangay.
Patingin ng ano, ang draft.
Ano yan, individual?
Per barangay po yung MOA po. Ito po, samples. Original. May mga
Sino tatay mo? Patay highway.
original na kasi ng MOA eh. Ato ang 1,000 per barangay. Per barangay 250. Yung sa barangay.
Pwede tayong may ng ganito rin yung mode na ano natin. Ng utilization and disbursement. Kasi nakakaunti. So, ako, okay ako. So, bigyan natin ng aid ang mga tricycle driver. Nahihirap yan. Pareha-pareha pong maghapon, nanginginipon. Bigyan natin ng aid. At pwede nila ma-nagtitake o kaya na ganito. At least meron tayong
Yes.
basis, reference.
Okay, ano sign? Ano ba eh?
Previous chair.
Certified urgent. Mr. Chairman,
Sir, wala naman din, prokurado.
Huwag naman daw eh.
Ano kung magkano?
Oh, transition pa. Transition pa.
Madam Chair.
Wala ka ng chairman, wala ka vice chairman, wala sa kongresyon.
Madam Chair, as a member ng finance po, may I take the floor to sponsor this MOA.
Ano, ganun ang president.
piliin mo siyang vice chairman. Ikaw na yung chairman doon.
MOA.
Yan ang yung MOA. Per barangay lang. Per daily barangay.
Good morning, Mr. Police. I am here the resolution to enter into the MOA sa ating LGU, our local chief executive, Mayor Cesar Jun Bentito, para sa 8 to barangay, amounting to 250 para sa kanilang implementation of various programs, projects, and activities which is being identified by the barangays. So, hindi ko solicit. So, may I move, Madam Chair? At this is certified as urgent naman. Kaya alam ko, kung may katanungan po kayo, hindi ko rin masasagot. Dahil si Mayor din ang makakasagot. So, sige pa.
Consider Kalilaw.
Siguro may suggestion na lang po ako no. Total, medyo malaki-laki naman po itong ito barangay. Kasi kung yung barangay yung pinakamalaking solicitation po sa atin, sana masabihin din sila ni Mayor na mag-solicit sa kayo. Parang hirap na rin po tayo kung namin.
Ang dami ako. Ang dami sa iyo, ang dami po.
Off the record na, off the record.
Baka pwede nyo makausap lang po kay Mayor sa baba kung naman lang nila.
Siguro, itong traveling expenses nila, gawin na lang nilang 50. Tapos yung 50, yun yung para sa lista ng mga puro-puro. Diba? Kasi wala na yun eh. Ibang barangay. Diba? Sila sityo, ilang account yan, ilang sityo yan. Ilang kandidat ang may puro. Diba? Ay, kung hindi pinagprubahan ninyo yan,
Yung kinabalik ko. So, previously, yan na yun. Ngayon, kasi pinapag-breakdown sa kanila ng accounting, sa iyo gagamitin yan. So, ito yung proposal niya.
kasi kung sa ano, baka naman hindi pwede kasi, halimbawa, itong office supplies, nadaan pa rin sila ng bakit yan, bakit hindi pa rin yan.
Of course, yung kung paano nila i-utilize siguro, subject yan sa video at saka revision ng DBM. Alam ko, ay meron mga advice na siya update. Siguro ang sa atin lang ngayon ay yung authorize na si LCE na mag-interito MOA with different barangay.
Gusto mo sabihin, kasi yung sinasabi kanina ni Councilor na sana, kaysa mukhang hindi papasok dito sa breakdown.
Diba sila?
Kasi ano mga resibo yan eh.
Diba, ganito na lang, maghihintay ng date natin, SPB. Maghihintay ng date sa mga krusiyan, para sabihin natin, pag pinag-breakdown sa atin, dito i-breakdown din dito. Ibibigay natin sa solicit natin barangay, dito kalaki.
Okay. I move that the resolution entering MOA sa ating local chief executive para ng kanilang financial assistance to all barangays in the amount of 250,000 for the implementation of various programs, projects, and activities as identified by the barangay. I so move.
Any objection? Hearing and then the authority of the local chief executive to enter into MOA with our 18 barangays for the utilization of the LG subsidy to all barangays amounting to 220,000 pesos. This hereby approved and adopted in second and final reading. Announcement.
Thank you.
Our 1 President po siya.